Hello and welcome to ActonTV live sports coverage of AB football. I'm Tim Lito with Mark Shire in Cawley Stadium in Lowell as Acton Boxborough gets set to take on the Lowell Red Raiders. Hey Mark, both teams are looking to close their seasons on a high note here. Lowell comes in at 2-6. AB looking to rebound after a tough loss last week at Concord Carlisle, but Lowell can score some points. What do you think?
Yeah, Lowell is actually probably the best 2-6 team you'll ever see. There are 16 teams that make the playoffs. Lowell was ranked number 17, so they were the first team out. They've played teams very tough. Last week, they scored 56 points against Drayton. They have perhaps one of the best runners we'll look at, Aaron Morris, number 13. He carried the ball 8 times last week for 208 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Lowell has played a lot of teams very tough. They played a number of teams that AB has played, and I look for a good competitive game tonight.
Yeah, a lot of common opponents, and I believe Lowell won the toss and deferred. AB will receive here as we go. And kick to about the 17-yard line, return right. Across the 25 to about the 27-yard line goes Jack LaHook.
Jack LaHook, and here we go. We had a very, very deflating loss last week. Had the ball on the 5-yard line with 46 seconds and I think a couple of timeouts. We wound up throwing the ball 4 times, and on the fourth throw after 3 incompletions, a 99-yard interception return. It was very deflating. But we're back here, back to play another game against Lowell. Played them a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was a tough one last week because I think we made some nice second half adjustments. We stopped that outside sweep that was really the main weapon.
Well, the defense didn't allow a point in that second half.
The field lighting's a little dark out there. I believe that's Ali at quarterback. And up the middle for about 3 or 4, and just trying to. I think that's Devin German.
Yeah,
about 2 yards.
I spoke to Devin. Spoke to Devin's dad this afternoon, and he said Devin's really been fighting, ankle problems all season long, and given that, his performance is all the more astounding.
Absolutely. All right. German again, and this time it goes left off tackle, and the Red Raiders are all over it. Bring the ball back to the original line of scrimmage, approximately, bring up third and 9. 28, ball's on the 28. Cold night tonight. I think we'll get into the 30s. It feels like about 42 if I were to guess right now, 43 degrees.
Yeah, it seems like everybody is live streaming the game instead of coming here to watch the game live. We have maybe 80 people here altogether.
Ali rolls and wide open for a first down. He gets loose, and it's a horse collar tackle. Santoro is wide open, sitting in the slot.
Get the replay on that. That was a beautiful pass.
Here's the replay here.
A little waggle action there, and he set his feet. He's got a very strong arm, and that ball was right on the money.
Beautiful. It's great when a receiver knows where to sit down inside that coverage. He runs that out another 3 yards, and he's got double coverage there, so that's a great play. 1st and 10 on the 47. Devin German cuts back the opposite way, 1 feet. He gets about 8 yards.
He shuffled his feet about 8 times there, kind of doing the 2-step. A good gain, actually. But
here's the
7.5 yards. Look at him shuffle his feet there right at the end. He just look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a lot of experience. He's learned a lot this year on running. All right, 2nd and 2. In Red Raider territory, and off tackle again goes Devin German. He's got a slot. 20, cuts back against the grain. I love that move. He gets all the way to 10.
And I love the play. I love the misdirection. And you take a look at this, and we should be doing more of this. That was a beautiful play.
Here's the replay.
The line, look at the guards.
Beautiful seal.
Oh, terrific blocking. Guards pulling.
That's called
excellent play.
That's called #RunLeft. He went right down the hashtags. Ali, and incomplete. Throwing just off his back foot, it looked like there.
Did you actually say hashtag?
Hashtag.
You got hashtag on your mind.
Yeah.
The old hash mark, yes.
Yeah, the hash mark. Hash mark left.
Yeah. You're just so used to doing hashtags, you know? The old Instagram guy. All right, second down.
And it's 2nd and 10. It's not 2nd and goal. There we go. Devin German. Intercepted.
Tipped. That ball was tipped. Devin German might have made a touchdown saving tackle on that because he had a lot of green grass.
Here's the replay here. Watch this. The ball was tipped right from the defensive end.
And look at that. He didn't have too many players. Ali was there, but
a tough break for the Colonials.
Tough break, but tough field position for Lowell for the Red Raiders. But watch number 13, Aaron Morris. He is a player. Plays on both sides of the ball and might be, as I said, the best back we face tonight.
Little counter, and about 6 yards goes the Red Raiders, and we'll see who that was.
Yeah, it's really hard to make out the number. Okay, that's Jaden Sims. He's got 4 touchdowns. That's number
Sim Jaden, I believe.
Sim Jaden, right? Yeah, Sim Jaden. Yeah, that's what they like to do.
Sweep.
That's what they love to do.
And looks like a first down run.
Yeah, that's Morris. Yeah, it's actually Jaden Sim.
Around the end of the Red Raider.
Yep, Aaron Morris, number 13. Watch out for him. They love to take him wide.
They're watching tape from last week. That first half, Concord Carlisle ran sweep after sweep after sweep against us very successfully, and then we adjusted in the second half. But little delay, draw.
Oh, good play, good play. It's going to be a battle of lines here, and AB looking to show some dominance early in this game. Sean Coverdale always right in the middle of things. Very, very sparse crowd here tonight, Tim. It's chilly tonight, but it's November. It's a beautiful November football night.
Sure is. No wind, which is the key.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
2nd and 9. Back to pass, and a nice route. Goes number 2 for just enough, just short of the first down is Travis Van Dinter.
You did it. You said it right. Travis Van Dinter. Very good.
I don't think I've ever read that last name before.
3rd and short. Expected to go to Morris here, number 13. Be surprised if it went to anyone else.
Let's see what kind of defense AB comes up with on this call.
Well, maybe they're gonna.
Pseudo goal line. We rush the middle, and they get good penetration. First down run.
Yeah, that was good line play by Lowell.
Anthony Rivera powers ahead for the Red Raider first down.
Now their quarterback's got a strong arm, but he has a tendency sometimes to throw it to the other team. Against Central Catholic, obviously Central Catholic's a great team. Had 3 picks against Central Catholic. But this team played tough against a lot of good teams this year.
1st and 10 on the 39. And toss sweep to the wide side of the field, and wow, you show the quickness. There's a flag on the play.
Okay, let's see if that's a hold, but you can see the speed of Morris. He's a big kid too.
Yeah, and he's got good vision. He really picked his way through that.
Let's see what the call is. Well, it's against Lowell. It's going to come back.
did have a flag on that last play, so that looks like that one's coming back.
If you look at the end zone towards our end zone, you see a camera way up on a gigantic tripod. And I was walking past this guy. That's their Lowell's live TV feed.
No kidding,
That's
really?
direct into a Huddle live TV.
Wow! Now that is technology. That
I
is
said, "What are you
high-tech.
doing with that camera?" As I walked past him, he goes, "I'm the only one in the house knows how to do this."
Well, did you tell him that we have our drone?
So that was pretty cool. But look at that tripod. That was
That's
like
amazing. That is amazing. All right, we've got first and long.
like about 23
This
yards.
is not a big passing team.
All right, back to pass, and they do a throwback. And, whoa, breaks the tackle, gets out, and covered after about a 7-yard run. They still bring up. Here's the replay.
Yeah, the cold night. I think that was a backward pass.
You think that was a double pass?
Yeah, it could have been a double pass, and that was a very dangerous play because if he didn't pick that up, that's a live ball. And would you pronounce? Oh no, that is Jaden. That's Jaden's son.
Sim, yep.
Yep, Jaden Sim.
All right, 2nd down and 20, I would say.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Well,
Who
who
is that?
Take a guess.
Look at
Number
that.
66, Sean Coverdale. Boy, I tell you, he's made some great plays.
Here's the replay, Mark. Watch this.
Yeah,
There comes Coverdale. And it's hard to carry Coverdale on your back.
he was in the huddle. Sean Coverdale was calling that play, I think. Now it's 3rd and long. This is not their strength. This is where you can have a pick. They may keep it on the ground. Who knows? Yep.
A little counter up the middle for about 4 or 5, and that'll bring up 4th and long.
Well, you can see by running on 3rd and long, you can tell what kind of confidence they have in their passing quarterback. And Lowell will punt. Good series by AB, helped by a penalty.
We were talking about that defense as we opened up a little bit, AB's defense, that is, and I'll tell you, all in all, they played a lot of competition this year, and AB's defense in particular has really played some pretty good football.
They really have. They really have. No one has really gotten the best of them. It's a cold night tonight. Football is going to be very heavy.
Good punt. Fair catch, and nicely done.
Wow.
Red Raiders.
I'll tell you, with three Red Raiders right around number 11, Jack LaHook, just to be able to concentrate and catch that ball that's a big deal. Ball's on the 38-yard line. We're going to start again, but you can tell we can open some holes. We've done that.
Like we said, a few games back, when this offensive line is in a relatively quick block cadence, attack cadence, if you will, they've looked pretty good, and I think.
Okay, we got Teddy Murray now in the quarterback.
Devin German, stutter steps, and Red Raiders are all over it. They're going to be keen on him.
Yeah, he went right into the strength of that line. And it's going to be really no gain on the play.
Tackle by Lowell, number 79, pick number 79, Gustavo Ventura. Short gain on the play, maybe half a yard, brings up 2nd and 9.5.
Raiders with a single high safety. Murray rolls out and completes about 6 yards. Looks like that was
progress there.
Baker Santoro, I believe. Again, the field lighting. There's 4 light towers here, but it just is.
It's not
as bad as Waltham.
This is where the Lowell Spinners started. This is a baseball field where the Lowell Spinners played here for a couple of years before they moved to their field in Lowell.
All right, counter with Devin German, and
I thought that was going, and that's going to be 4th down. We're going to punt. I thought if you take a look at that, I thought Devin had an opening there. We'll see if we can get that play.
79, Ben Tara, number 54, Aiden Shabbat.
Okay.
5 for Acton Buckner.
I think you've got Morris there on his 25. It's a triple threat.
short kick, and an AB roll of sorts for about another 4.
Didn't get his usual bounce, his usual 15-yard roll on it. Got about 5 yards on the roll, and Lowell takes over in the 33 with 150. Very, very fast first quarter. 150 to go in the first quarter. And anytime the ball, ball stays on the ground, you're gonna eat up the clock. And Lowell is definitely a run first, pass second team.
We'll see if Lowe goes back and continues to test that sweep against AB here. All right, sweep left. And whoa,
that's
flag.
a flag. That's definitely a flag. Yeah.
Oh, and then he taunts Devin German. No, that's not good at the end there. That should be a personal foul the other way. You get a foul, number 59 there. It's just Devin German. That was a kind of pancake block.
Yeah,
I didn't hear the whistle timing, but I get the flag. No problem with the flag.
That's a little reply taunt there.
Yeah.
15 yards against AB. And that takes it into AB territory on the 47-yard line, and Lowell's in good shape now with the first down.
Flag absolutely still tonight. And a buck play up the middle for about 3 or 4. Lowe really running a wing tee.
This is really 3 yards in a cloud of dust kind of offense right now. Lowell has put up some good scores. I mean, they scored 56 last week, had 25. They beat Lawrence 36-33. So they can score. They can put points on the board.
A lot of misdirection, and they run tackle, and Sean Coverdale.
Who else? Sean Coverdale. He's putting together a little highlight reel for the college recruiters here. Look at that.
That's great.
I think he was tackling his own guy. He was tackling 2 guys at the same time. One was from AB. All right, 3rd and long.
I've been doing this for 20 years. That may be the best offensive line name on the back of a jersey.
Yeah,
of course, we've given nicknames to kids, but Coverdale.
And he's not the first Coverdale to play for AB.
He's just a beautiful offensive lineman name, defensive lineman name.
Well, I don't know. I think that might be encroachment. Let's see what they call.
Flag on that play before it got started.
Let's see if it's illegal procedure, but I think it's encroachment on AB. That'll take it to about a third and 4.
Memo to defensive lineman, though. I can't see who that was for AB, but the right defensive guard. Don't look guilty, Anthony.
It was almost like he put his hand up in a basketball game. Fouls on me. All right, so this puts it in an interesting situation, whether it's going to be 4 down territory here on the 41-yard line with about a third and long 4.
Aaron Morris really hasn't touched the ball.
You're not supposed to say that. Don't jinx it. I've been trying to stay away from the fact that we've been holding him in check. Next play, he'll run for 41 yards.
And
no, there's
nice.
no deception there. A little slow developing play, a double handoff there with a counter, and AB was all over it.
Here's the replay.
Look at that.
It looks like the Waltham offense. Everybody kind of hugging each other back there.
Let's hope this team resembles Waltham. And that's the end of the first quarter. That is one fast-moving first quarter. We're going to be out of here on the road in about 35 minutes, Tim.
Something tells me every once in a while the refs, they do a temp check and then they put their foot on the gas pedal.
Right. It's the old running clock. You know, there's no such thing as out of bounds. Well, we had very few scoreless first quarters this season, but we have one now. We have no idea where we're going to be next week, and my sense is that the winners are going to play the winners, the losers are going to play the losers, and so we don't know whether we have a home game or away game. I do know that we're going to be home for Thanksgiving against Westford. That much I know.
I was talking to my son-in-law, Henry Morrison, about Reading, and just how Murphy's having a phenomenal year at quarterback over there. And we saw him a couple of years ago.
Absolutely.
He looked pretty good as a freshman.
It was very impressive, very impressive.
And I believe he just broke the high school passing record, maybe for MIA. I'm not sure, but he's
really wow.
He's played 4 years, I think, at quarterback. All right.
There we go.
And a line drive kick.
Oh, no.
And it's out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness. We take over on the 5.5-yard line. I thought that ball was going to roll right in.
I was turning my body, just trying to get it going.
Just putting a little body English here from the stands, but that doesn't help a whole lot.
Oh well. All right.
The other great quarterback is Riley O'Connell from Lincoln Sudbury. He's just spectacular, and he's got a receiver in Nolan O'Brien who I think has got something like 17 touchdown receptions. Some crazy numbers. I mean, LS has put some crazy numbers up this year.
And Reading's a Division II team as well, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Reading and LS, same division.
All right, nice keeper up the middle. Good call by the coach. Gets
I was going to say that.
Across to the 10-yard line there.
A good, safe call. He got a few yards. Didn't take any chances.
See if they double team at the point of attack here. They do.
Okay, Teddy did a nice job on that. Got a couple extra yards on his own. Do that 3 times, you get a first down.
Lot of good
second,
third effort there.
He's working it and getting
that's
very
down
close.
Run. That's as they move to change. I'm pretty sure. Let's see where they marked it. Yeah, that's got to be
very close. They've got Like
Here's
I said,
the replay.
you
Patient
do that
run
3 times. You got a first down. I wouldn't be surprised if if Teddy went for the first down now.
It wasn't. It's 3rd and 1, huh?
Yep.
That's a tough mark. On the replay, you saw him basically almost on his back. And Devin German.
There you go. You got a first down.
Both hands on the ball, secured, straight up, first down run. That's what I'd love
really
to see
important.
with student athletes as they, you see Devin's carry here. Watch this. Watch the ball security as they're tugging at.
And they were trying to get that ball. They were ball hawking there.
But you see these kids, you know, as they progress through the season, how the little parts of the game, they really get refined as athletes, which is always cool to see. All right, little counter. Devin cuts back against the grain and gets about 3. He made something out of nothing there.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets up. They kind of turned him into a pretzel on that tackle there, and he's coming out, and Jordan Pelletier coming in to replace him, just to spell him right now.
Short gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. A lot of work to get out to the 16-yard line. All right, Ali at quarterback rolls and gets the ball out. He throws a gun to the 21, and that was Baker Santoro.
Yeah,
sorry.
He has really emerged. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, he has really emerged as a receiver.
Yeah, you throw something into Santoro's zip code, and that kid pulls it down.
All right, you've got a very makeable 3rd down here. And German's back in, yeah.
Lowell with a 3. Okay, now they go in the forefront. They run blitz on the outside. Lowell, sit down pass. That's a 1st down. Baker Santoro sits down.
That was beautiful. That was perfect timing. Great throw.
Watch this. Watch this route. See if you can see him. This turn. Boom. That's a basketball play. That's the way it's done.
Excellent timing on that play.
1st and 10 on the 28. 8:23 to go in the first half. Really. Ali again with
another
nice first down throw.
Jack
throwing on the roll.
Oh, wait a minute! They're gonna give him a lousy spot. They have just not been given good spots here.
Here's the replay. Let's see where he comes down with this.
Yeah, I thought he had the 1st down easily. Oh yeah. Yeah,
that ball.
They gave him a poor spot. They gave him. They took a yard away from him.
We saw the dash before the 40.
Yeah.
The 40 marker on the field. That's where he went down. That's where the ball was. Play action. Ali with a great piece of mind as he cuts up in the slot.
Well, he gets the 1st down. Whoa! What's going on here?
Whoa! Number 51 takes his helmet off. Rafi Reyes, and I'm surprised they're not putting a flag on the field for that, because the AB player was on the ground. So I'm not.
Okay, here we go.
1st and 10.
This is turning into a real drive here. It's taking up a lot of time.
All right, counter, and nice defense by the Red Raiders.
What's going to happen here? We're going to play a 12-minute quarter, and the quarter's going to take exactly 12 minutes. That's right. We're down to 7 minutes right now.
Gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9.
Ali rolling out and throws it long and intercepted by Lowell.
Yeah, Ali, I want to see this again, because Ali had a 20-yard run there, open up for him, and he threw into double coverage, and that's something that he's going to learn as he plays. Look at this. He's got a lot of territory right now. If he took it down, there's no one, and then he throws it into double coverage, and Lowell has their 2nd interception of the night.
And Flumo's wide up on the inside. I was going to say before that play started that they were in a, here's the wide angle shot.
Yeah, look at how much space he had to run.
1st down run, pretty much.
He had the 1st down easily.
All right, 6:45 to go. The Red Raiders take over. And pass is complete to the 30. Can't pick up the player's number there.
That's a good, safe pass. And he does have a strong arm.
Number 4, Cameron Durkin.
Cameron Durkin, number 4, on the reception.
Gain of about 5.
I was going to say that last, the interception play, the Raiders were in a cover 2, and I just, if it were me in a cover 2, I wouldn't throw. I'd run.
You can't throw into that. Yeah.
And nice stop up the middle, bring up 3rd, and see where they marked it. Well, actually, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, you got about 3rd and 2.
Maybe
looks like
2,
3rd
yeah.
and 1.
Up by active box row number 4, Jordan Pelletier. Gain of about 3 brings up 3rd and a long 2.
3rd and a long 2, according to the PA announcer.
All right, overload left is the Raiders. They run behind that, and they get the penetration and a first down to the 35.
They just got it, too.
And they move the sticks.
Oh, Lowell, number 7, Anthony Rivera. Gaining enough for the first down.
Yeah, Anthony Rivera is getting, number 7, getting a lot of playing time. He's a junior.
And patiently goes up the sideline for about a 15-yard run.
Yeah, great run, great run. Didn't see anybody. Good coverage in the secondary.
4:52 to go in the first half. This is a lightning half of football.
Well, when you have completed passes and runs, you're not going to stop the clock.
All right, sweep. And
great coverage. Look at that pursuit there.
Here's the replay.
Daniel Smith.
And Morris, you can see his speed. He gets
Not
out to
very
the outside,
good,
and then
Dan
that,
Smith, but,
that little patient way to pick his way. He gets 9 yards on that run.
Yeah.
Well, you see the guards pull a nice trap play there by the Raiders, but for a first down.
Yeah, just an easy off tackle play, and that's number 44.
Watch the guards pull down the line here. Boom, trap. And that's a classic football play there, and a good execution. All right, 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders as they starting to get a little momentum here in AB territory on the 42.
They're going wide. That's it. That's it.
Morris, sweep right, and he gets a seam and gets out of bounds.
I tell you, I watched some film on this kid, and you could see him going wide, and then suddenly there's nobody there except him on the sideline.
There's a little hold there, but they didn't pick it up.
But a good gain. Another first down. Lowell's on the move right now.
All right, wing T, buck play up the middle. And,
well, there's some tough line play tonight here.
Yeah, some physical play. I was going to say when we opened up, but it's worthwhile bringing up that, you know, when you get two teams like this in the consolation round that have played some really good competition throughout the season, I think the winner of this game will be the team that still has the most passion to kind of play football on the field.
It's human nature sometimes. If you're playing in the consolation round, just not to get up for it.
Oh, Coverdale! Big time sack
I tell you, he can do his recruiting film just based on this game alone. Nobody can handle him.
Number 66.
And I'll tell you, when he put his big paws around, he has a good reach.
I wonder if they call him the bear. 'Cause that's
he looks like a polar bear with a white, with a white uniform.
He just does this bear hug tackle technique, and who's going to carry him? You got to go down.
And he's just a growing boy too.
All right, back to pass again, and I think there was a intended screenplay, perhaps. Nope, maybe 22 is a screen.
Okay, once again, Sean Coverdale just having some fun here. We got a timeout for AB right now, but take a look at this. And we get Kamara chasing him right into the paws of Coverdale.
And Trey Clayton had Morris on the cover down on the corner route there. He's really.
I want to tell you, Trey Clayton's a player. I was talking with Scott German, and he mentioned Trey Clayton as a star in the making here. He's got three more years of football at AB, and he's really going to make a name for himself. All right, what do you do when you're 4th and 15 and you don't have much of a passing game?
Yeah, and
all right, AB can hold them now. They'll have good field position and 1:32 to work with. But you got to get past this 4th down first.
And AB's been getting pressure with just the front four, sort of like the way the Giants were against those Pats when that won Super Bowl. So here we go, play action pass, and down the middle, no flag.
No, there shouldn't.
Trey Clayton goes up for the ball. He has every right for that ball.
Yeah, and that ball was just overthrown. Not
uncatchable, right? Not
uncatchable, and Clayton was right with Morris. Even if that ball were on the money, wouldn't matter. AB takes over in the 34, 1:25 to go.
Here's the replay in a wide angle. You can see.
Yeah, you can see the coverage there. Excellent coverage.
Yeah, the ball's overthrown by about 4 yards. All right.
Okay.
1:25 to go.
1:25, and we have 12 timeouts. So we could do something here. And coming out at quarterback is number 2, Teddy Murray. And we've got tripped right.
Empty set, 5 wideouts.
Eric Coryell, here we go. Just put it up and see what happens.
And a cover sack there, sack, and the clock's ticking down.
If, Lowell's going to call a timeout or not. Second and 12 for AB. We're down under a minute now.
Red Raiders rushing 3 and run out of bounds for Teddy.
Okay, it makes it a makeable 3rd down here. Using discretion and stopping the clock. I'm almost out of my hot chocolate, Timmy.
Yep. Not very hot anymore.
No, the hot chocolate has turned into iced chocolate.
All right, 3rd and 6. Empty set again. Little screen.
Oh, his knee was down.
Right call.
Yeah, the pass was a little too low, and that knee was down.
39 seconds, and AB will punt.
Okay, so you've got to look at
Aaron Morris
at
back deep.
Lowell, bringing the
here's
house
the screen.
here.
He looks right, looks
Yeah.
off the coverage, and
that play could have gone
Yeah.
somewhere.
yeah, it was definitely a first down screen if executed there.
All right,
call.
now you need a good snap, you need a good kick, and you need good blocking here. Just 3 things. Just get that ball out and go into halftime. I don't recall the last time it was 0-0 at halftime.
No, and I take your word for it. I don't remember. But just think of Lowell coming up with a big, high-scoring game last week, and we shut them out.
56 points last week.
Well, after the timeout, it's 4th down for ActonTV. And they're in.
Morris back deep.
Good snap.
And a good little roll to about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders with 28 seconds on the first half clock.
Okay, kind of a snoozer of a game here.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, there's been some really tough line play. These 2 lines are really going after each other, and just watching Sean Coverdale is a treat.
Very physical game.
Yes.
To my comment before, these teams are not going through the motions.
No.
They really are playing spirited football. All right.
Come on, yell it, go!
All right, sideline pass. Oh!
Right.
Double covered, and
that ball was
ball
on the
right
money.
there.
That was on the money, and it went
Insane.
right through the hands of you. Got
There's
his
the
name right.
replay. Watch
Travis,
this ball go right through
Travis Van
his
Dimper.
hands here.
Oh, Travis, number 2. Look at that.
Drops it right
he
in.
Had it on the 38-yard line.
Second and 10.
We have a timeout. 22 seconds to go.
AB.
Timeout called by ActonTV.
Mr. C's there.
Yeah, Mr. C he spent about 30 minutes just taping people up. At this point of the season, the amount of tape that he uses is just incredible. It's a good thing that the supply chain for tape is good, because if it weren't, we'd be in big trouble.
I had a nice chat with Mr. C last week. He was telling me that his first day on the job, I think we were at Chelmsford in the former Mr. C, which was, I can't remember her name, a woman that was in that job for, I believe, a while, and she had retired or left the school. I can't remember exactly, but anyhow, Mr. C, I think it was a Chelmsford game, showed up, and that was, the rest is history. So this is basically the 20-year anniversary of Mr. C.
Wow, that's amazing.
And,
Great guy.
He
Great
stepped
guy.
in right at the. He said when he was at Bedford, he taught phys ed and I believe health, and also was a trainer. And he loved the opportunity at AB because he could just focus on training, being a trainer specifically, and he's really enjoyed it here. All right, back to pass. Looked like a screen over the middle. Very dangerous. Sean Coverdale almost had a pick six there.
Wouldn't that just wrap up the season for Sean to have a pick 6 on top of everything else?
Wow.
A very, very poor developing play.
Here's the replay. Watch Sean Coverdale. He puts himself in position.
Screen.
You see, well, I don't think you see that. What happened there, Sean Coverdale read screen and immediately stopped and backed up 2 steps just to be right in the screen
very
zone.
Very smart play.
That's pretty cool.
All right, they may just run it here.
Ball was
Ryan
pitched to
Fleming.
Morris, and
Another captain, Fleming, right on top of it.
And I
And that's
believe
it.
the
That's going to be
clock's
the
going to
first
tick
half,
down.
and it's hard to believe. I'm not even sure that I'm here tonight. Wait a minute. 2 seconds to go. There's a timeout. Okay. There's a reason for this timeout.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters. It's 4th down. They can run the ball. I wouldn't punt. I wouldn't take the chance of punting. There are 2 seconds to go. You just snap the ball and take a step, and it's halftime.
No, I think you're right.
No,
Now it's 8
8
seconds on the clock.
8 seconds. Oh,
Okay.
well, even with 8 seconds, you can kind of run it out.
Look at Trey Clayton counting everybody. He makes sure you got the team
Right.
on the field here.
I still would not punt.
All right, coming out of the timeout.
Well,
All right.
they're taking the
They're lining up
chance
that
here.
way anyhow.
Yep.
They got to snap it at least 7 yards, if not 14, 15. There he goes. Good snap, and he gets it off.
Oh,
Just gets it
that
off.
was so close.
And out of bounds at the
And that was
44-yard line with 1 second left.
1 second to go. Wow.
Nice job getting the fun away. Roll.
That came very close. I don't know if we could get the replay on that, but that came very close to being blocked.
Here's the replay.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my
Whoa.
goodness. They had 5 guys up there. I don't understand why my foot warmers are not working. It could be that maybe I had to take something off or something. I just put them in. They're not working at all.
It's cold. Next week, I think it's supposed to warm up a little bit. All right, Ali, little throwback pass, Fluma on the outside, and he gets to the 40, and that should be it for the first half.
Okay, nice play though. Nice little momentum play to go into the second half.
Here,
And it's
here's the replay.
Yeah,
Boy,
nice
watch
pass.
this.
Flumo, yards after catch. Nice job. Looks his blocker is very patient. Picks the spot and makes a nice gain all the way to the 40-yard line.
And I like the way Ali looked off that play to the right before he threw it. So, all right, yeah, it's 0-0. I think we've crossed under 40 degrees. If you take the band and just say, okay, they're part of the group, so they're not officially spectators. We got about, like you said, about 40 people here at the game, maybe a little bit more.
I think a few more have come in, but it's a pretty sparse crowd on both sides.
All right, so we got it's about 15 minutes. Probably time to go get a sausage and peppers across the way there.
Not a bad idea.
All right, with that, we'll see you in a little, folks.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in the West Acton Village. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and the flu shot for the winter ahead. We also have a COVID-19 vaccines and other supplies, and we'd be glad to assist you in that regard. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounding medications customized to the patient needs in a specialized form, like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounding medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. Let us manage your prescriptions through our compliance packaging program, Medicine on Time. And when you can't come to us, we will be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But you probably won't. You're busy. Kids, work, show coming back in 48 seconds. So let's do this now. Hold up one finger if you're a man, women, 0. 3 more fingers if you're over 60, 2 over 50, 1 over 40. If you're not sure, keep in mind you're sitting on a couch right now, so 1 more finger if you're not very active. 1 finger if yes, 0 if no. 1 yes, 0 no. Next, find the body type that looks most like you and hold up that many fingers while I look around awkwardly. And that's it. If you're holding up 5 fingers or more, you probably have prediabetes. Sorry to be so blunt, but hey, you're busy. Just go to the site.
Nailed it.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here.
Wait.
What?
I can't drive.
Why?
My.
Oh.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
I'm Saadino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in the West Acton Village. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and the flu shot for the winter ahead. We also have a COVID-19 vaccines and other supplies, and we'd be glad to assist you in that regard. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounding medications customized to the patient needs in a specialized form, like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounding medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. Let us manage your prescriptions through our compliance packaging program, Medicine on Time. And when you can't come to us, we will be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency. Get tips and resources to make your family's emergency plan.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool.
To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
How prepared is your family if a tornado shows up at your doorstep, or a flood, or a hurricane? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan now. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
let's go.
You'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Yes. Make a plan today.
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
I'm Saadino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in the West Acton Village. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and the flu shot for the winter ahead. We also have a COVID-19 vaccines and other supplies, and we'd be glad to assist you in that regard. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounding medications customized to the patient needs in a specialized form, like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounding medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. Let us manage your prescription through our compliance packaging program, Medicine on Time. And when you can't come to us, we will be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all. So put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly and put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Freedom. It's at the core of who we are. The freedom to live without fear, to jog where we please, to wear a hoodie. The freedom to breathe. Before we celebrate the freedom most Americans have, we must fight for the freedom all Americans deserve. Because all lives can't matter until Black lives matter.
There was a time in my life where I was extremely homesick. I decided that I needed a pet. When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. He jumped up and kissed me and jumped right into my arms. I immediately went up to the volunteers at the shelter and said, I want him. He's got to come home with me. Now I'm anything but lonely. Every day with Turtle is a perfect day and keeps me company when I'm doing schoolwork. I like it when he jumps up on the table too. He is a veggie thief. He's an incredible companion and my best friend. Can't say that I've met anybody that doesn't love him too. When I adopted Turtle, I discovered all the things that make him unique. He's a little bit of a lot of things, but mostly he's all pure love.
All right, welcome back, everybody. No score in this game at Lowell at Cawley Stadium here. AB against the Red Raiders, and it's temperatures dropping. And we got a Sean Coverdale highlight reel from that first half as it was 66 all over. Here we go. Here's Sean with the bear hug tackle number 1. And I think that's the nickname. We got to come up with the bear as he dusts himself off. AB getting ready to kick off.
Okay, we're going to go live now. We're kicking off.
Okay. We'll finish it off as AB kicks it. Nice kick deep to about the 12-yard line. And turn up the middle, and AB covers it well. First and 10 for the Red Raiders at the 22.
Number 44, your special teams specialist, Trey Clayton, 44. Okay, not great field position for the Red Raiders leading off here, 23-yard line.
First and 10 for the Red Raiders from the 23-yard line.
Red Raiders reset that tight end. This time they go up the middle, and nice patient run goes Morris for about 6 yards.
Got good yardage on it.
Number 13, Aaron Morris.
Here's the replay. Watch him go off tackle there, picks his way.
You know, when he walked out of that, he looked a little frustrated. I mean, I don't know if that's me projecting it, but it seemed like he's a little frustrated tonight.
2nd and 4. All right, another.
Oh, look at that. Look
Beautiful.
again.
Coverdale. Coverdale. Let's bring up another Coverdale replay.
We're going to call this game the Coverdale Bowl.
The Coverdale. He is playing out of his mind.
Presented by Frito-Lay, the Coverdale Bowl.
There
Look
he
at
is.
number 66.
Watch this. Boom.
He just shed a block there.
And you know, with the thing about Sean is he doesn't have to meet you head on to stop you.
No. He's got good. He's big. He's got good lateral movement, and his hands are 8 feet long.
All right, toss outside.
Oh, there's a ball down on the ground.
Saving tackle there with
I thought there was a fumble there.
Daniel Smith.
Yeah, great play. And it's 4th down now.
All right. Red Raiders look to punt.
Talk about a defensive struggle here. Jack LaHook back around the 45-yard line to collect this punt.
Jaden Sim back to punt. Short kick to about the 50, and it'll give a good Red Raiders roll to the 44 of AB.
Yeah, but that's great field position to start
Flag on the
third
field.
quarter. Yeah. Take a look at that.
I was going to say, Sean Coverdale, even when he's sideways and there's a runner going by him like a bystander, he just reaches out and does a sideways bear hug, and the runner stops cold.
Right. That's amazing. Let's see what happens here. They marking this off here.
Sideline warning on AB is the penalty.
That's just a warning. Okay. No, there's no yardage lost on a sideline warning, but just don't do it again.
9:48 to go in the third quarter, so again, we're rocking with this clock. Teddy Murray at quarterback. Little hesitation run as Devin German tries to cut back inside. Well covered by the Raiders, maybe a yard gain. 2nd and 9. Let's see where they mark it. Here's a replay, really to kind of a.
Yeah, he just couldn't find a crease there. Couldn't find a gap.
Interesting play, a very short toss. I don't think we have seen that play run before.
Okay, you got Sal Pinetta coming in. German going out. I'd be surprised if there was 150 yards of total offense in this game. Both teams.
That first drive by AB was really the best work on the field by either squad, really. Long. All right, keeper, and a nice move there by Teddy as he spins. Wow.
Yeah, good blocking and a good little pirouette there by Teddy Murray. And
Here's
Teddy
the replay. See if we can watch this little. This is, I don't think I've ever seen this particular move before. Watch this. Oh
my God.
Yeah. Giddy up. That was something.
He was upset about something at the end of the play. He was talking to the sideline. I'm not sure what that was, but it's 3rd and 4.
I'd go quarterback keeper again. I think this quarterback power off tackle is something that's working against the Raiders. So they're run blitzing here. I'd go right off the right side. And that's what they do. And it worked.
Oh, he got the first down.
Whoa, I don't know. Look at that ref is marking it there. I'd tell you.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a horrible. No. They can't mark it there.
There's been a couple spots. We haven't mentioned poor spots all year. But here's the play.
Oh, my goodness. They can't do that. No, they can't do that.
Watch this, Mark. Here we go.
They have
across the 50 to the 53, and that ball is on the 54-yard line, so maybe they're about a half a yard off.
Okay, they're going for it. 4th down, 4th and 1 here. Possession play. Looking
Whoa! There's a flag, and I believe it is encroachment, but let's see. A lot of English.
Yeah, everyone's pointing to everybody else. They always do that. They always point. It was that guy. It was that guy. It was that guy.
I'd love to be a ref right now. It's kind of sorting this out.
Thankless job in every sport.
It's against AB.
Okay, that can change the calculus here and maybe lead to a punt. We're on the 49-yard line in a scoreless game. And what's going to happen here? Are they sending out the punt team? Yeah. I'm waiting for them to do that. You're not going to go on a 4th and 6 at the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Morris back at his 24-yard line. That ball sounds cold, doesn't it?
It does. That's a heavy, like I said before, that's a heavy, heavy ball.
Good AB roll.
Yeah. That's a Hansel roll.
That's it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some more Coverdale highlight reel. If we can bring that up again. Here we go. There we are. There's Bear Hug number 24. We saw that one earlier.
I love his routines. I love it.
And that's the sideways Bear Hug. That's why I said that. The runner's passing him by. There you go.
He's a pretty active guy.
I like the way Sean knows where the camera is. Back to live action here.
Not much.
Dive up the middle.
Not much. This is
goes Blake Ramos. He gets about 4 yards on that.
This could easily be the fastest game that we have ever done. We're already down halfway through the 3rd quarter here.
2nd and 6, maybe 7. 2nd and 7. There you go. Toss to Morris. Outside. He looks to cut back.
Whoa!
And AB all over
that. The pursuit is incredible.
All right, let's take a look at some more. We're going to do this replay. We might have time for some more Coverdale action.
Great. Griff Bentley. What beautiful pursuit there.
Here's Coverdale. We got a couple more highlights here we might be able to fit in during this time here.
There we go. This
is the Coverdale sack.
There you go.
Hello. Oh! That's called a 66 pancake.
I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Wow.
All right. 3rd and long.
All right, waggle. And they get outside, and it's complete, and a 1st down. Very good play there. Blake Ramos.
Good play. Wide open on that play.
With the waggle. Watch this. The key to this play is watch the arc the quarterback takes. You really have to go against your athletic.
He just flicked the ball. He didn't throw the ball. He just flicked it.
I remember Bob Warner used to tell the quarterback, don't go straight across the field. You got to bend. You got to arc that waggle out. And he did that. Nice job there. And he had the room to throw that ball and execute. All right, play action. Looking down the middle and incomplete. Double coverage.
Not a great passing motion. If you look at that quarterback and look at. We see. Take a
Here's
look
the wide angle. See if the linebackers bite on this play action. Not really.
Motion there.
Boy, I think if you, in that particular play, I'm not sure if he had enough room there, but if you wait another second and a half, that might be a touchdown. You know? I think you might get separation. We had double coverage, but I think we were, you know, kind of backing up, and the receiver could have split us there. All right, 2nd and 10. Up the middle on a dive, and that's.
What's it? Boy, I tell you, there's a lot of hard hitting and a lot of.
Number 1, Blake Ramos.
Really, they're congregating is what they're doing. The AB defense. A lot of gang tackling here.
2nd and 5. I agree.
Yeah, third and 5. Yeah.
3rd and 5. Sorry. But you know, what I was hoping for. You get a consolation game where both teams are really spirited and playing, and this is what we have tonight. All right, off tackle, Morris looking to cut across the grain here. He gets about
now we
short of a first
now we
down.
take a look at that. They're going to give the first down. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. So if you're Lowell, you get the first down, and if you're AB, it's 4th down. That's how we play here.
I think you're right tonight. I'll tell you that, Mark.
I mean,
spots have been a little weird.
That's the way it's felt.
And we have such a great view and angle up here. We have a beautiful spot to call this game, except for the lighting is a little tough, but great view. All right, same play off tackle, and this time
look at that gang tackling. Really, Griff Bentley is all over these runners here.
Here's the replay. Power, basically a 36 power.
And Trey Clayton right in on it.
Look how far the offensive line is off the ball, the way they line up. All right, a little confusion in the backfield, but they get around the edge.
Ooh.
First, about
gained
another 4 or 5
a lot
yards.
more than I thought he would. I thought that would be. I thought it'd be held behind the line of scrimmage here.
Play. A lot of confusion. Wow, they just got that handoff out, and there's a little block in the back there, maybe. But all right, 3rd down and 2. It's a big play right now.
Yeah, we got to stop them on one of these 3rd downs here.
2:32 to go in the 3rd quarter.
And if they don't get it, they may consider going on 4th down.
Dive up the middle, and short of the 1st down.
Okay, they don't give them the 1st down here, so it is 4th down.
Just shy of the 1st down, so it's 4th and 1.
I mean, I haven't seen gang tackling all season like I'm seeing tonight. I mean, this defense is all over these runners. This could be a hard count play, or they could go quick.
All right, triple I. Give it to the tailback through here, and they power their way through.
Yep.
Here's the triple I. Both blockers into the 5 hole, and the tailback going through behind them, and that's a lot of block. And you got the guard, you got the tackle, you got the fullback, you got the middle back, and then you got the tailback coming behind that. That's a lot of action. 1st and 10.
Is that wide play?
All right, toss to Morris
again, and boy, I tell you, they've got that. I think I'm not the only one who watched tape on Morris. because that play was a bread and butter play. And this is a kid that ran 8 times for 200 yards last week.
You know, it's too bad, though. I think he's in the wrong offense. I think I'd run Morris in an I formation. You know, give him some vertical, you know, some visibility to run and cut off a double team block or something like that. You know, he's scraping back and forth on the sideline,
yeah,
as opposed to a quick hitting. You know, so he's in that wing
he's really
tee.
running out of room too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give him some vertical. Second and 11. Little flare pass and
wait a minute.
What, second effort, third effort as Morris gets back around. He's got some room and he cuts up. If he had gone to the sideline, I think he would have got another 15 yards, maybe a touchdown.
Well, and that is the end of the third quarter. I want to tell you.
If we see this replay, watch this, Mark, for a second.
A glimpse of what this kid can do. First of all, he makes a nice catch, and he is stopped there, and then he cuts back, and Coverdale almost gets him, and he's coming back the other way, and I want to tell you, that play only went for about 4 yards.
And I think he had I mean, he just made the wrong decision there.
Well, I have to tell you, you know, with this low-scoring, fast-moving game, we have not even mentioned our sponsors once yet. And, you know,
we apologize for that.
You know, they could take us to small claims court for not mentioning them, but I will mention them now. Acton Pharmacy, Huntington Learning Center, Shire, Caton, and Epstein, Steinberg, Lally Charitable Foundation, Galat Insurance Agency, Enterprise Bank, and TC Landos. Thank you to our sponsors, and we are scoreless after 3 quarters. Amazing.
It looks like we're at a baseball game where Pedro's on the mat.
Right, this is definitely a pitcher's duel here. We've got one team is, I think Coverdale really kind of leads with about 8 hits.
Yeah. All right. I can't believe that's a fourth quarter score. That's crazy. And the Red Raiders have really had a lot of time of possession now in the second half. It's at 3rd and 7.
All right, taking the fourth quarter, 3rd and long for Lowell.
They run the toss sweep the other way, and into the slot we go, and AB stops it.
4th down.
Short.
They're going to be going for it. 4th down.
Lowell's number 22, Jaden Sim on the carry.
Taking a page out of the Concord Carlisle sweep left, sweep right playbook.
Boy, I tell you, they just swept us crazy in that game, didn't they?
In that first half, I've never seen anything like it. They only ran 4 plays. And that sweep was very effective until we made that adjustment.
But they just can't do anything on the sweep tonight. All right, a big 4th down play coming up.
Off tackle run, and Morris. And they're going to move the chains.
He made it.
This is what I mean, though, about if he was
really made it.
If this kid ran out of an eye, you see the vertical, you see the potential.
Yeah, you see the potential.
You know,
exactly.
It wouldn't be just sweeps and or sideways running. You give him a little 7-yard vertical.
Yeah, let him go north-south a little bit,
and then cut off of it. So, but I'm glad they're not in that. We'd have trouble with this kid, a lot more trouble, I should say. All right, 1st and 10 on the.
This is one 30. Of the deepest penetrations either team has made tonight.
Wow! Coverdale!
Goodness gracious!
I want to say to our esteemed director, producer, put that in the highlight reel. Here's Coverdale. Watch 66. Oh boy!
I'll tell you, I think Coverdale's gone from Division III college to Division II, now to Division I.
What a game!
I'd be looking at him. he's not just a big body. I mean, he is really fast. He's quick. He's got the what you call quick twitch muscles.
2nd and 15. He runs sweep with Morris. He's got a little bit of room. Once blocker in front of him and then wrapped up.
And
Just when he had the big momentum.
He has not been able to.
Here's the replay. See if we can pick up who
anything on this.
Who tackled him here.
He's looking. He's very patient.
Pelletier tracking him down, but nope. It's
that's Smith, I think.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
Smith. Nice tackle.
And Smith once again, really doing an outstanding job all season.
It's still hard for me. You know, Trey Clayton back there playing the lonely cornerback or safety position back there as a freshman.
Oh, there we go. That's 5 yards.
Go.
That's 3rd and 15.
Timeout, Red Raiders.
Okay, 3rd and 15. We're down to 8:48 to go in this game.
See if we can bring up another Coverdale highlight.
Yeah, let's
I think we have one more.
Let's get more 66. Let's go to Roots.
Plus the one ahead. I don't know if our steam, but here's another. Okay. Here's the Coverdale 66 pancake right there. Usually when you use the word pancake, it's a block. That's a tackle.
Devin is just rooting them on.
And here's a sideways.
Again, that's a sideways. Yep.
Stopperoo there.
Is that all we're going to get? Is that all we're going to get? A 66?
Well,
okay.
the one we just saw, we got to add that on.
We'll have to get some more live then. No, really. I mean, this is, I think, the most impressive performance, defensive performance by anyone that I've ever seen tonight. You cannot overemphasize just how dominant Sean Coverdale has been tonight.
Yeah, no, it's not like Lowell up front is soft. They look like they're athletic and physical, and the game in the trenches has been hard fought, and he's still rising above that. All right, play action and all covered up by AB. Great play, just when we needed to bring up 4th and about 12.
Just a great defensive performance tonight.
Here's the replay here. And there's a hold that Sean Coverdale got wrapped up in a bow, and they should have called that.
There we go, 4th and 11.
But we might have declined it anyhow with the 11 yards there, so we'll see. All right. Play action again. Coverdale! And they held him, but that's okay. That's going to be our ball. I mean, he was getting...
He is just having himself a party tonight.
Here's the play. Watch this. This is the second time they've been hanging on to. Look at this.
Oh yeah, they're hanging on to him.
Doesn't matter.
And the polar bear strikes again. Wow. And this is very appropriate because this is polar bear weather right now.
And I love the fact that on the offensive line, he's playing guard. He looks like a tackle. He moves like a guard, that's for sure.
You almost think that he could be a fullback and run the ball.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could use him that way.
Three-man rush for the Raiders.
Boy, look at that. They've got 6 right across.
And a great play call. Almost close to a first down, 9 yards.
Right.
To Baker
Pretty close,
Santoro.
Yeah, that's the same play.
This is a
Same play, good
nice
timing.
execution, play action,
That's
boom.
That's just a replay of the previous pass to Baker Santoro.
2nd and 1. Another 3-man rush. Beautiful delay, and Devin German breaks through to the 40, to the 35, and backs his way close to the 30-yard line.
All right, now we got something going. Devin German, and once again,
here's the replay. Watch this.
Ankle problems all season long. A great lacrosse player, really an outstanding lacrosse player, and just a great athlete.
Great ball security at the end of that run. 6:50 to go in the game, and Pelletier over the left side for a couple.
Yeah, that play really didn't develop very well. I don't know. Could this game be decided on a hands-out field goal?
You love that scenario.
3-0. The only 3-0 game in the history of Massachusetts high school football.
Devin German checks back in. Ali at quarterback. And they run the counter. Same play again. Same result as he gets down close to the 20.
Corralled there. Look at that. But they're gonna move those chains.
Here's that play. What a same play. You see Devin look the other way and then take that handoff.
Really, and the offensive line opened up a great hole for him too. 3rd and short.
And these kids are sustaining their blocks tonight. Boy, I tell you, that's. It's that quick toss to Germans. He cuts back against the grain. He's looking touchdown Orioles.
AB draws first blood with Devin German. How appropriate. This kid's been playing his heart out all season long. And AB takes a 6-0 lead with 5:32 to go in the game.
Here's the replay.
That's that same play.
Just the end of it here.
The misdirection play.
That quick
they obviously saw something. They've seen something in the Lowell defense.
Well, I think we really like that 3-man rush because since Lowell went into that defense, we've been very successful. And the kick is up. It's low and just above the bar.
That ball just crept over.
Wow.
Crept over the crossbar there.
I think that's the lowest extra point kick I've seen.
Absolutely. That hugged the crossbar. All right. So now what you have to do, you have to play 5 minutes and 32 seconds of defense. If you basically stop them once.
And here's the end of that touchdown. Oh, here's the kick. Let's see
that. It just crept over. Look at that.
Oh
my
man.
goodness.
Probably about 1.5 feet above the bar. Yeah, I think, Sean, he definitely could play refrigerator.
No, really. No, I'm really serious about it. If you or you can have him as a lead blocker, as your fullback. I mean, can you imagine Sean Coverdale as your lead blocker?
Oh boy.
You can also put him in as an H-back.
He's getting congratulated inside the field by his players just because, they really recognize the kind of effort this kid is putting in. This is not just athletic plays. It's a combination of desire and, output for the night and then playing great football. All right. Good coverage by AB.
Oh, great coverage once again. And once again, it's a gang tackling. They've got 4 or 5 guys. You can't just pick somebody out here.
There's been a few times this year where AB's been in good position late in the 4th quarter. tonight's time to put this game away. These kids, like you said, they got to play 5.5 minutes of good football here, and they can take home a nice victory tonight. But the Red Raiders have another thing on their mind.
And the Red Raiders, it's not a great come-from-behind team because they've got to do it on the ground for the most part.
They run off tackle and...
Oh, look at that!
Wow!
That's called a tackling drill. That is your basic tackling drill right there. Boy,
here's the replay.
For Daniel Smith.
Save this one for the annual highlight reel.
Look at that, Daniel. Keep going. Just, oh my goodness.
That really inspired the rest of the team.
Jordan Pelletier coming in to help there, but that was number 10.
2nd and 6. All right, toss sweep to Morris, and he leaps the player and gets loose to close to midfield for a first down.
All right, that's what we're talking about when we talk about his athleticism. He hurdled that player. That was a honest.
Here's the replay. Let's watch this here.
Hurdle. Look at this. He turns the corner and he just wow. And they got about 15 yards after that.
And are they bringing the ball back, or what's the flag here?
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
We're having a long conference here. Let's see what it's all about.
The sticks haven't moved. The marker hasn't moved. The Red Raiders look frustrated. The coach is in conversation with the refs over there. The Red Raiders coach. Trey Clayton comes over to the sideline and
I have no idea what they're talking about, but this is a long conversation.
Our coach is saying, hey, can you clue us in on what's going on here?
The flag. They're picking up the flag. And that play stands.
Wow. And the ref is having a conference with our defensive line. Okay, the sticks move. 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line of the Red Raiders. 4:23 to go in the game and counting, 7-0 AB. All right, off tackle, toss.
Oh yeah, great play, great play, and tremendous pursuit.
Here's the replay here. Watch this.
Look at Matt Pierce. Look at that. Look at that pursuit. He is chasing that quarterback down.
Quarterback keeper, I should say, and they only get a couple there.
Still on the Red Raiders side of the field here. And time is ticking down here on these runs.
Play action. And great defensive play. Perfectly timed.
Close. I want to tell you, playing a great game, Daniel Smith. Great game.
Watch Smith's timing here.
Very close. It's either perfect defense or it's
it's right there.
Perfect. That was excellent defense. And now it's 3rd and long. And as we've said before, this is not the strength of the Lowell football team. They're a running team.
See what kind of defense we play here. Looks like we're in a cover 2. And we're going to rush.
No, we're in a Coverdale.
Coverdale.
We're in a Coverdale right now.
All right, roll out, and it's complete. Down the sideline for a first down.
Well,
as we really played prevent on that play.
Yeah, and one thing that he can do, he's got nice touch on the ball, and it's a first down on the 39-yard line.
Ball now on active box row 39.
That's the second time he's on a pass like that. One was on a waggle. This one he had his going to his right.
Well, smart
Same
play.
type of
He
play.
took what we gave him, and we really were backed up there. All right, they run the same play, and this time he keeps it, and ooh.
Whoa, he just
sudden stop.
slipped down. Yeah, that could be dangerous.
About a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Here's
The clock is stopped. I think they had him out of bounds. The clock is stopped at 3:07.
That's Coverdale diving in to push him out of bounds. So Coverdale gets all the way out to the mark on the sideline. All right, 2nd and 7. 3:07 to go in the game. 7-0. Dive up the middle, good quick hit, and a great call.
First down, I think. A quick hitter right there.
That's a great play call by the Red Raiders coaching staff there. After 3 waggles in a row, or roll out, waggle, roll out, and then they do a little quick hit, fullback draw.
You're gonna have to stop them on 4 downs here. You've got timeout AB.
That's a good call.
I think that's a good timeout. It's a good timeout. They have us on our heels right now, and it's time to regroup a little bit. But you're right. That was a really good play call.
All right, 2:39 to go. Plenty of time for the Red Raiders, and so this really, you just got to execute on defense to pull this game off.
You got to defend on four downs here. Get a turnover. If you get the ball back, you pretty much have this game wrapped up. You know, there are only 3 DCL teams that actually made the playoffs. I think Lincoln, Sudbury, Wayland, and Bedford were the only 3 teams in the DCL that are actually playing for some kind of championship here.
Well, good for Bedford. You know, they don't really spend a lot of time in playoff land, and good for them. Or they haven't over the years, I should say. All right. 1st and 10 on the 28. 2:39 to go. 7-0. Wing left, wing T formation for the Red Raiders, and they run a delayed.
Whoa! I lost track of that play. I thought that was going right up the middle. I completely lost track of that.
Morris.
That was Morris. Yeah.
Watch this. Let's watch the replay so we can get it right. There's a.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah. I didn't have that going to Morris. They fooled me. That's for sure.
Well, that's a 38 Delaware. That's the way it should be run. They take a. It's hard to follow. That's exactly what it is.
One of our bread and butter plays for so many years. 24 resets as he does mostly here.
2nd and 1. And good stop up the middle, but a first down. They move the chains. It'll bring up first down on the 16.
Okay, we're getting close. They're in the red zone here. Time is ticking off.
2:16 to go.
The ball's now spotted on the 16-yard line.
Wow.
Well, one thing that I don't want to see here is overtime. I like this game to end in a normal order, a normal fashion.
Why can't that happen on a nice 70-degree night? All right, here we go. Play action over the middle. It's intercepted. And who is it? Trey Clayton. As he takes it out of bounds at the 35.
And that should be the game, folks. And as
no flags, 1:41 to go in the game. The AB will take over in the 35. Here's the replay.
Yeah, and as I said, he has a tendency to throw to the other team.
Whoa!
He just ball hawked that.
This kid's gonna play receiver next year.
I tell you, this kid can play anywhere.
I think you're right.
I think he's going to be one of those Swiss Army knife players that you can put anywhere in the field.
No, I agree.
I mean, really, the last freshman who made this kind of a splash were really the Hebert brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Bobby Hebert. Before that, Barry Jeanson. Bobby and Larry as freshmen.
That's right.
The keeper up the middle and there's a flag.
That's a 15-yarder.
We had a flag on that play before it ended.
That's the second helmet that's come off.
Okay, John Coverdale is making the call. Coverdale is going to be, I think he'll count off the yards too here. What a game he played. What a game.
Wow.
That should be a 15-yarder here. It should take the ball
Here's a replay.
into
Let's see if we can see the end of this. Yeah, number 7 pulled that helmet right off.
Yeah.
And is he still out in the field or?
Not
I think he's a middle linebacker right there. He's still there.
No, he just a personal foul.
Okay. All right, 132. 1st and 10 on the 47 of the Red Raiders.
And you wonder what the timeout situation is and when you can maybe go into a victory formation. I don't think you're there yet.
Clock ticking, 1:14. Red Raiders looking at a 5-man front, and it's too much time.
Delay a game.
Delay a game. Wow.
Okay.
105.
Well, what they're doing, they're playing the clock right now. 105.
Well, first down. That might be. Let's see. You run four times from here. You got 60 seconds.
It all depends on how many timeouts Lowell has.
I think I would say one left.
Well, if they have one left, then you can really go into a victory formation right now.
Devin German off tackle, picks his way the other way, and he's going to get another first down and more as he sits down on the 30.
What a smart player! I'll tell you, what a heady player here.
Here's the replay.
He doesn't want to take any chances losing the ball. He's going, and he's just going to say, "Okay, I'm going to sit down." Got a first down, and now we've got a timeout from Lowell. I think Devin is approaching 100 yards tonight, rushing. Had a few very good runs.
Yeah, I agree.
That misdirection really has worked tonight. That's the one play, the one formation that has really worked for AB tonight.
And that first drive that we had, that we went all the way down to the 10-yard line or 8-yard line, Devin had some good carries on that first drive. So you add that to some of these big breakout runs that have been 25, 30 yards. So yeah, I think you're right, Mark. All right, question is, how many timeouts do the Red Raiders have right now? I wish we had that number. Send a memo. AB's going to run.
I think so. and not run very far. You've got basically a victory formation. Look at the wings. So the double.
But a shotgun snap, and we are okay. That's a spread offense victory formation. 48 seconds and a timeout by the Raiders.
That may be the
Red Raiders.
last one. I'll tell you what a, you know, like you said, you could go into this game, you know, this is the quote unquote losers bracket, and you could go in with that mentality. You know, you don't want to be here. You want to be in the real playoffs. And this team came out like they were playing for the Super Bowl tonight.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's great to see. It's, you know, at the end of the day, you know, one of the reasons I love doing this so much is that to see the student athletes rise to the occasion. You know, battle adversity. Everything you love about sports takes place, I think, in a superlative way in high school sports and in high school football, certainly, which is what we love. And you see that tonight. You know, you see this. These two teams have had tough seasons, quote unquote. They battled some great competition all year, both teams, and they're playing it. It's such a hard-fought game.
Yeah, and these are two teams that right now, at the end of this game, they're both going to be 2-7.
Yeah.
And this just goes once again to the quality of Massachusetts high school football this year. There are just a lot of great teams.
I love that we do a victory formation and a shotgun. I just think,
well, you're not used to taking it under center. I mean, you'd be in more trouble doing it that way.
All right, now the clock is ticking. So that means the Red Raiders are out of timeouts, I would assume. And it's third down. That should...
Okay, they'll just let the clock go down, and that is it, and that is the game, and that's a win for AD, a shutout, 7-0.
And really, I'm just so proud of these kids, especially after last week's, you know, gut-wrenching loss, and these kids played really tough, and they responded in that second half, so just wanted to, I'm really proud of these kids for that. I just think we should bring up the Coverdale highlight tape one more time, and we can have the director bring it up. But here we are, Coverdale 1. Boom. And, you know, bet 66 in the lottery or something, because here we go again. Here's the sideways.
And really, this is the best defensive performance I've ever seen by an AV player tonight, Sean Coverdale.
It's great. And like I said, I think these two teams, you know, it's not like the Red Raiders there's another great tackle. He's light on his feet. He's having a good time. Here's the sack. Piercing through here and boom!
Oh, that's the pancake.
That's the pancake. I was just saying.
There's more to come.
Oh, yeah.
He's not done. He's not done.
He's
There we go.
That's my favorite.
They're not going anywhere.
A sideways sudden stop tackle. And see if
I think we have. I think
we got two more.
One more here.
Here we go.
There you go.
Oh boy!
Yeah, I remember that one. That's the one where he called the play in the huddle. I'll tell you, he's got all the moves there.
Look at him! Look at the hole.
That's the one where he's held,
and he still brought it down.
This is the most dominant defensive performance I've ever seen in high school football.
All we're seeing is the sacks. He must have, and there it is. Yeah, I think you're right. It's just a phenomenal. Well, my hat's off to Sean Coverdale.
Well, Monday we'll find out who we're playing and where we're playing, and you know, it could be back at Leary Field. We just don't know. We want to thank our intrepid crew, and they do such a great job in these conditions. Sam Keller, Brittany Ford, Brian Coulahan, Pat Snow, and Mark Ducey, and Rick Degon, who has been our director for. Oh my God! For you for 20 years, for me for 16 years, and Rick has been just. I mean, every year he comes in with new stuff and just perfects his craft every year. He does a great job.
It really is such great. And I have this little, you know, earpiece in my ear, so when we have calls on different things, countdowns, the direction is constant the whole game through. The stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So Rick really does make us look great. So with that, what a great game. I'm just really pleased with AB. I'm happy for these kids coming off of last week. Like I said, hard-fought game. I think Lowell's a good team. I really think both teams fought hard, and I think it took the whole, obviously all 4 quarters to win this game, right down to the wire.
It was a respect game. It was a game that was full of respect, I think.
All right, with that, a couple weeks to Thanksgiving, we got another game to play next week, folks. So we'll see you back somewhere in Massachusetts next week.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to